Senate committee this afternoon is hearing a bill that sort of pitted doctors against gun owners, as far as a doctor's ability to ask his patient if there's guns in the house. It sounds as if the docs are going to not win, but it sounds like there's going to be a move to allow that conversation to continue. How do you feel about that? Where do you feel in that battle?
Sure. I don't believe that the doctors should be asking citizens if they have guns. I don't think that's appropriate.
And why not?
Because it's my own personal right to have a firearm. So.
Governor, how can you ensure the public that state policy decisions relating to Solantic don't affect you?
Sure, I'm not involved in that company anymore. I'm not involved in any decisions about the company.
Well, relating to your wife?
I'm not involved in any decisions about that company.
Governor, what do you think about what the legislator has proposed so far regarding the budget?
Well, there's lots of things. I think the easiest thing was that they just take my budget. It'd be a lot easier for me.
Are you okay with tuition? Like raising tuition?
Well, I think we've got to look at, here's what we've got to be careful about. I think with all of our schools, with all of our colleges and universities, one, we've got to look at, are we being cost efficient? So, because none of us, school's expensive, and we need our kids to be able to get to school. So step one, we've got to make sure we're not wasting any dollars. And then step two, we want to make sure we have great universities, so then we can figure out what the appropriate tuition dollars are.
We'll take one more.
Hank.
Here's an off the cuff question on coal. Over the last few years, there's been a kind of a push away from clean coal technology, other stuff. We were talking about nuclear power. Of course, you've got the Japanese situation going on right now. Does coal have a resurgence here in the state of Florida? Clean coal under your administration?
Well, I think that one, we've got to do everything we can to become energy independent as a country and as a state. So we've got to look at all the different alternatives. And coal is one of them. It's got to be safe. So we've got to look at the environmental impact of clean coal and the cost impact. And no different than anything else when we think about energy, we've got to become energy independent, because at some point it's going to impact our financial security and our national security.
All right, that's all you have time
Have
for.
a good
Thank
day.
you.
Okay.